All right, Shalom. For the first, I want to give our praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Harakah Kodash Barakathum. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and to all the argument across the globe, teaching the word of truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. This is our Dianawa from the great millstone camp of Chicago. We're a little walk and talk, man. I'm just going to get into the scripture, Sirach 11, 7. I'm going to go down to 10. All right. This is just a little testimony or exhortation to you, Akim, man. You know, we can't be rushing to judgment, man. All right, we can't be assuming and being presumptuous. All right, you got to hear the whole matter. You got to give both sides an opportunity to lay out their cause, their case, and that's up to us to determine and discern a righteous counsel and judgment, man. All right, you're going to be in situations to where you're going to feel some kind of way about a certain incident, all right? But you can't let that cloud your judgment, all right? Now, you can be angry, you can be mad, all right? But at the end of the day, your judgment must be based on scriptures, all right? And just to make a long story short, all right, I was put in a situation yesterday, and I was highly upset at the actions of a brother, all right? And he had reached out, and I was rude, you know. But then, I got some counsel, and I had to examine myself, man. Like, was that even necessary? All right, I jumped to conclusions. I was presumptuous at what I thought this man had wanted, you see. And come to find out, he was sighing and crying, man. All right. So I gave him some scriptures, and Lord willing to comfort him. But the point being is that you got to hear the whole matter. You just can't be judging things based on your emotions and your feelings, man. All right, you gotta give righteous judgment, man. All right. So what came to my mind today was just Sirach 11 and 7. It says, "Blame not before thou hast examined the truth. Understand first and then rebuke." All right. Now you can be mad. You can assume what's in the mind of a brother or a man or a person. You can make assumptions, but until you examine the whole matter, until you dig deep, until you research, until you gather all the evidence, all right, you can't make a righteous judgment, man. All right. Quit being so quick to judge. Quit being so quick to hand out harsh judgments, all right? Based on how you feel, based on track record sometimes. Sometimes everything don't appear as it seems, man, all right? It says, "Answer not before thou hast heard the cause, neither interrupt men in the midst of their talk," man, all right? So you got to hear the whole thing that's being presented. To be a judge, a good judge, you got to hear the defendant and the plaintiff. You got to hear both cases, both sides of the evidence, all right? And based on that, you determine what punishment, or if there is any punishment, should be handed down, man, all right? And also, too, to be totally honest, a good judge takes notes, you see? Because sometimes you can hear brothers talk and you want to ask a question, but they're still talking. So write it down before you forget. All right. So when it's time to talk, you can interject, or you can look at your notes and go back to that question to get a better clearing, a more clear understanding of the circumstance at hand, man. You see. To strive not in a manner that concerneth thee not, and sit not in judgment with sinners, man. All right. Scripture talk about hearing every word, man, unless you hear your servant curse thee. All right, some things are not your business, man. Okay, and we gotta be more comfortable sometimes and let our yay be yay and our nay be nay. Because sometimes I'm just gonna say that, man, Jake be meddling, man. All right, Jake are nosy, and Jake can be busybodies at times. All right, but you don't want to be hearing everything and going back and running and telling matters, man. All right? It said, my son, meddle not with many matters, for if thou meddle much, thou shalt not be innocent. If thou follow after it, thou shalt not obtain. Neither shalt thou escape by fleeing, man. All right? Some things aren't counsel worthy, man. Some things are instant rebuke, some things are instant correction. All right? And some things just if a brother ain't going off, leave him alone, man. You see? All right? You can't just be going around just trying to find things to complain about, man. All right? So with that, I just want to say shalom.